If you're a fan of McDonald's eyebrows, senile alcoholic witches, or selfish cunts, then you're probably listening to the right podcast. This is Celebrity Big Brother Bile. I'm James.
I'm Lindsay.
And here we are.
Sorry it's been a little while. We've been very busy. I've been becoming unemployed and James has been God knows what. So we've missed quite a bit, but don't worry, we're not going to run through it chronologically like right old boys. We've sorted it out into little bite-sized chunks to make it lots of fun. Right?
Right.
So, Snoop and Gail, we lost them. What do you think?
What, about 2 weeks ago?
Were you sad?
Yeah, they were great housemates.
Do you know what the kiss of death was?
Did we ever find out where the saucepans were? Was it you voted for one of them?
No, you did, because I didn't have any money, and I said, well, you vote, and you did, and then it didn't work out.
We got to stop this voting, Mark.
Happy birthday, Bobby, get your punk ass up. Oh, poor Snoop. Yeah, as usual, racist Britain, just like racist America, Vic's the black man.
Is that why? Is it not that he was offensive, as someone said?
No, I think it's because he was like backing Jenna and Farrah. I suppose that probably counted against him.
Threw himself under the bus.
Yeah.
For those old harridans.
He didn't want to make himself look like a fool, and he wanted to be able to look his daughter in the eye.
He's a bit like Deal or No Deal and Jack Joe, and he wanted to play on with honesty.
That never gets you very far.
Exactly.
But at least Austin and James won't have to worry about the arse juice in the man tub anymore.
Oh, so what happened here?
No, it was somebody else's arse. Someone was on the live feed in the bath with Austin. I think it was either James or Austin who farted in the bath, and Snoop said, "Hey, I don't want no arse juice on me." That was good. If you're not watching the hour of live feed, you're missing quality bits like that. So yeah, basically to save themselves, they had to disgrace themselves, and Scoop and Gail wouldn't have a bad word said about Jenna and Farrah.
Why? Because they are big babies.
Because they're no, I understand Scoop's point, but Gail's just
So, but the thing is, they failed the task. The two biggest babies and losers got the boot. So surely justice has been done.
Oh. And what, you're saying Scoop's a bigger baby than Sherry?
He was a great player. I really enjoyed him, but now he's gone. And so is Gail Porter.
But we've got to give a shout out for Scoop's eviction outfit. Shorts, flip-flops, the green sort of cycling vest, which he then ripped off, went out topless, and then was wearing his red t-shirt with all the tweet stuff on. Eek or chic to that whole combination.
I like that red t-shirt.
Yeah.
And he foretold a couple of weeks ago, he said if they evict me, I'm going to go out in my flip-flops and my shorts. And
his flip-flops are so
what he did.
bad. And then he said to Emma, I'm going to go and watch pornos, but not any with Jenna in. So that's nice.
All right, well.
What did you think to Gail's interview?
What happened again?
Moving on.
Who lost control? Who lost control more? Was it Gail or Emma?
Me. I think Emma could just about control Gail, but not anyone else. So then, now moving swiftly on because Gail's boring, we're on to our insults section.
Oh yeah.
Are you ready?
So this is like the Helen Wood section, yeah?
I know. Why don't I tell you the insults and you tell me who you think said it?
Could be difficult.
I'm the most least talented person in this room, and then someone else said most least. Well, at least he's honest.
Is it James?
Yes.
Right.
Jenna said...
You just told me the...
Oh, yeah, sorry. James said, as a whole, and Jenna said, you are a whole. That was quite good. And someone... I can't do that thing that we were doing. Janice said, if you want to see a real model, and Jenna said, call Cindy Crawford. That was quite good. This was when they were in the fake-ass house.
All right.
Now, who said about another housemate... They're a pathetic, loser, jealous, scumbag, pervert, psychopath.
Is it Farrah talking about Bobby Davro?
Ding!
Is that right?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Do you think that's a well-observed comment or a bit harsh?
Well, I don't know. Like, sometimes I'll go down the rabbit hole, but... no, but I see Farrah saying something to Bobby, and I feel like something's missing out of the scene. It's like... She's like, you're as a grandfather, you're doing this. I feel like he's doing something and they're cutting it out, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, the other day he just came out to me and went, girls, and she's like, what? But then he did tell them to start cleaning, and she was just like, yeah, fuck off. Loads of people hate Bobby in that house, though. Austin hates Bobby as well. So, you know.
And Gail couldn't fucking stand him either.
Now, who was described as unbelievably satanic? Wasn't
that Bobby as well?
And then Jenna said, he's evil and gross and I hope he goes to hell. Well,
that's pretty reasonable, I think.
Now, someone was described as having McDonald's eyebrows.
Oh, no. I believe you refer to the Atomic Kitten person.
What does that even mean? It's like the Golden Arches.
Exactly. It's definitely not good.
Now, we already said senile alcoholic witch, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Sherry.
You know, it's quite on the money as well.
Why is she drinking so much? Why is she drunk all the time? I thought they regulated like the amount. What about the 2-drink rule on BBUSA? Come on.
So, Sherry kind of reminds me of my mum when my mum has had too much to drink.
But do you know what? Every loose woman,
it's an alcoholic.
Yeah, they're all alcoholics. But the ones that go on Big Brother, the only one that got the early boot was the one that didn't drink a lot, which was Nadia.
Oh yeah, she didn't go that early.
So the winning formula is to be a loose woman and to drink absolutely untold, and you will virtually guaranteed to win.
Just be a drunk old mess and you'll be fine. Now, somebody called someone that weird pie face.
Oh.
You like pie face?
Yeah, everyone knows I love pie face.
Wow.
But that's the pie face, as in the pie face official.
Not Natasha Hamilton.
Yeah, so is that Jenna's calling Atomic Kitten pie face?
Yeah.
Now, has she got a pie face? I would say she's got a satellite dish face, sorry.
Maybe Jenna watched last season and pie face was her favourite.
It could be. It could be.
It could be you. Now, someone said, do you know why people take an instant dislike to you? Because it saves fucking time.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. It was Bobby Davro in his Blastinations for Farrah, where he nominated Farrah twice, but also Gail at the same time.
I think that's like one of the best things he's ever said, but still. Now, I don't know what sort of weather you're experiencing where you are, listeners, but here's hoping it's not a feces hurricane.
Right.
What do you prefer, a feces hurricane or a Sharknado?
Surely that would be Shitnado.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd make a good film, actually.
Alright.
Now,
or Toilet Twister.
Dunny Dungeon. Oh, I don't know. So then Sherry said, why is Chloe crying? And Austin said, because she's a mess. Wow.
Right.
And then, there's some stuff about toast. Right.
Now, but sorry. I must insist. Which kind of toast are we referring to? The hot bread kind, or the raisin toast?
It's the toast for dead brothers. Now, we did cover that on our last podcast, but that row went on for another few days after that.
Now, I mean, you can be dead, but the memory lives on.
You can still cause a row. So Austin got annoyed because Chloe did a toast for Scoop and Gail, but she couldn't do a toast for his brother. And Jenna said, why doesn't Stevie get her in line? And Austin said, because Stevie has no balls. In England, we say he's a drip. In my country.
And wasn't it a wet piece of bread as well?
Yeah, it was something like that.
That's not good.
No, that's not good. So then, the toast thing. Chloe said she can't be around alcohol because it's a disease. And Austin said it's not a disease. I appreciated that, did you?
Yeah, it was nice.
And then Stevie said, you're really starting to blow my trumpet. When I start, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm like the Hulk when I'm on fire.
So, did everyone shit themselves?
Yeah, do you like Stevie when he's angry?
No. I'm terrified.
And Chloe said, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's really upsetting me.
That's always a good strategy of getting away with things, isn't it?
Yeah, fucking idiot. And James said, you could have come and stood at the window at least. And that's rare, James actually standing up for Austin.
It's true though. She could have stood at that window.
Stood at the window, like what? Like in a horror movie?
No, but surely production must have said, "Oh, like we're doing like a thing in the garden, and whatever."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think Austin was the one making a production. And then James said to Austin, "You go round and round and round with things." Well, can't deny that. Oh God, there was a house meeting. There are several house meetings, all of which went exactly as all house meetings go on Big Brother.
Right. So, who did the? I wonder who did the first house meeting on Big Brother.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I know Vinnie Jones is the most famous, but
they love a house meeting in BBUS.
Of course.
Yeah. Devon did one.
But they don't do it about cleaning.
No, it was something about... Oh, yeah, because Gail had gone, the house had all gone to shit within an hour.
They couldn't find the saucepans.
Yeah, or the mop. So then, oh, yeah, I want to interrupt this broadcast to give a shout-out to Molly, who always says cool things to us on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what she said now, though, but I said, that's cool, I'm going to give her a shout-out. And Matthew P, who is very cool as well, he always listens to us, and he asked us where the podcast was. Well, here it is.
Well,
I hope you damn well like it. So then, I've got the Justin section now.
Alright, so...
Do you want to talk about that overall? Or...
What's this like? Jomo Erotica? Where do you want to start?
Well, on the live feed, Austin was saying he needed his hamstring rubbed again. This was another time. No, this was another time. But then he kind of stroked his own arsehole, and I thought, that's definitely not where your hamstring is.
Right, so his hamstring is moved from like his upper thigh, and now it's up his arse crack.
So then we had all this... my real friends who I went to school with bollocks.
Oh, this is where it all started to go wrong.
Yeah. But before that, there was a lot of like whispering on the live feed, like hiding under the covers, very intimate.
Talking behind cushions.
Yeah. Do you remember we said, when they were in bed together and they were talking?
Yeah.
And Austin was like, "Oh, how do you put up with me?" to James. And James was like, "Oh, I don't know why I bother." And then Austin's like, "Oh, you go to sleep now." And James went, "Oh no, you can still talk to me if you like." That's the sort of thing that people say when they're like just falling in love with someone. That's like such an intimate thing to say to someone.
Well.
And then was that when James kissed his hand and then put it on Austin's chest, and then Austin jumped on him and dry humped him?
I think it was that scene. I think it was that same scene. Yeah.
And he went, "I was just joking."
Just messing around.
And Austin said, "Too late, you've opened Pandora's box now," and started riding him. Do you think that was worse or better than what Aaron Frew did to Joel?
No, because there was a duvet between them, and I think if Aaron had done what he did with the duvet, it would have been a slightly different. It's the direct physical contact that's the issue there. Plus, James quite clearly enjoyed it.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this crack started with this. "Oh, I don't know you at all after 3 weeks. My real friends who I went to school with."
Oh, his friends that he's had since he was
a
fetus.
Little sexist twats, no doubt, who punch people and bite them for looking at their girlfriend.
Didn't he say he'd seen all his friends erect penises?
Oh yeah, that was a bit odd. He said that tonight.
Well,
I
mean, that is a funny thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah, we all know he's open, so... so then... Yeah, Austin was really upset about that because we all know Austin's only got one friend and he already demoted him so James could be his best friend ever.
Yeah.
And now James is just saying, And then he's going, "Oh yeah, when we go out, I'll keep you separate from my other friends."
Yeah, but don't you think Austin is listening to all this, what Jenna's saying about he's being devious and he's plotting a devious game?
Yeah, Jenna's spot on. She's dead right.
But what do you think Austin thinks about that?
Yeah, Austin knows.
But he still wants to get off with him.
Austin still loves James no matter what he does.
Bless.
But I was just looking at Austin Armacost's husband's Twitter and he didn't seem to like James very much.
No.
That's why his letter from home would have been interesting. Anyway, got onto that.
But hang on, he said his letter from home was from 5,000 miles away.
I know, but he lives in Yorkshire. Yeah,
it's just
all
right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think he's just playing it up. So then... One morning, Austin and James woke up together, and Austin went, "Oh, you look really sexy last night," to James. And James was like, "Oh, did I?" That's normal behaviour, isn't it? And do you remember they were arguing about something? I think it was the morning after that row, and Austin was like, "Come here," and like gave him like a big bear hug. Do you remember? So there's that. people going, oh, it's a bromance or whatever, that has gone way beyond a bromance. I honestly think that Austin is in love with James.
You think that? I don't think it really matters.